plot to impeach Fubara will be resisted, says political pressure group. So a political pressure group in Rivers State has come out to say that any attempt, because we understand that Wike is still plotting seriously with some people, with some strong political men in the state to see how they can still impeach and remove Fubara. But what we are seeing here is that a group, I know that group is called Simplicity Group, and it's mainly the youth. Both PDP and APC youth have come together to form that group to say any attempt to remove Fubara by impeachment will be highly resisted. This is serious. So APC, or whoever that is masterminding on Wiki or whoever should better know what is happening. A political pressure group under the aegis of Simplicity Movement has threatened to resist an alleged plan by the national leadership of the People Democratic Party to impeach the governor of Rivers State, Siminalayi Fubara, over his long political battle with the 27 lawmakers of the State House of Assembly. So the group gave the warning yesterday while addressing journalists in Port Harcourt on the alleged plot. Exactly. If the several lawmakers are not able to impeach him, nobody is able to impeach him, what are they going to do? They cannot come from a national to come and remove Fubara in the state. They are just party members while Fubara is executive governor. It's not going to work. Okay, so the spokesperson of the Simplicity Movement, Kelly Rufus, who led the briefing on behalf of the group, said the plot, if allowed, has the potential to destabilize the ongoing progress and peace in the state. Rufus alleged that the moves are being made by the PDP National Chairman Umar Damagu and Secretary Senator Samuel Anyango, warning that any plot to remove Governor Fubara is not just an attack on him as an individual, but an attack on the will of the people of Rivers State. And he said the recent accusations brought forward by opposing lawmakers in the House of Reps indicate a calculated attempt to weaken the PDP from within by collaborating with some members of the ruling party, APC. So these actions, if true, represent a betrayal of the trust reposed in the PDP leadership by millions of Nigerians who look to the party to provide purposeful opposition to the government of the day, whose policies seem out of sync with the well-being of the generality of Nigerians. We cannot stand idly by while a few individuals driven by personal ambitions attempt to derail the progress and development of our state. Governor Fubara was elected by the people of Rivers State to serve, bring about positive change, and deliver the dividends of good governance. His mandate is sacred, and any attempt to subvert it is an affront to democracy itself. So we are particularly troubled by reports that Damagu and Anyango are allegedly opposing the efforts of the PDP National Legal Advisor, who is working to ensure that the sacked pro-Wike 27 lawmakers who defected to the APC do not undermine the legal standing of the PDP in a high-profile court case. So the group stated that a Rivers State High Court had already issued an ex parte order restraining the lawmakers from interacting with key state officials, stating that any move to weaken the legal standing would be a direct threat to the stability of the state. We must also address the actions of the immediate past governor, Nyesom Wike, who is clearly seen as the one spearheading these sinister moves to oust Governor Fubara after losing his grip on the governor. There is no gainsaying that Nigeria's 1999 Constitution, as amended, guarantees a maximum tenure of 8 years in office for a state governor. Any attempt to extend one's influence beyond these provisions is not only unconstitutional but also an insult to the democratic process. So Rufus said if Minister Wike wanted to extend his tenure beyond 8 years during his time as governor, he had ample opportunity to amend the constitution. But any attempt now to continue ruling the state by proxy is not only impractical but also be met with fierce resistance. The group, however, called on all those involved in fomenting trouble in the state to put aside their personal interests and consider the greater good of our state. Rivers State is on a path of growth and development and will not allow anyone to derail us from this path. So they further urged the PDP Board of Trustees, who recently visited Governor Fubara, not to stop at visiting the governor, but would take concrete steps to reaffirming the governor's rightful place as the leader of the party in the state and restore confidence in the party as the leading opposition in Nigeria. This is critical in maintaining the unity and strength of the party in the face of these challenges. The BOT should also use his position as the conscience of the party to ensure that the National Working Committee sanctions the National Chairman Omar Damagu and the National Secretary Senator Samuel Anyango for their unholy alliance with Wike and his unlawful scribes and Pharisees who are bent on causing political Armageddon in Rivers State. The group solicited President Bola Tinubu's renewed intervention, saying the president should call the Minister of Federal Capital Territory to order for the alleged peace and political stability in the state. Now, wow. So the thing now is to call him to order. That is it. We call on President Bola Tinubu to, as a matter of urgency, call the FCT minister to order and advise him to focus on his assigned responsibility in FCT Abuja. His continued distractions towards Governor Fubara has far-reaching implications on the economic contributions of Rivers State to the country, as no meaningful economic activity can thrive in a chaotic atmosphere. Sir similarly, Fubara has shown an unparalleled capacity to govern Rivers State with notable achievements in the past few months. He has truly held sway as an independent governor of Rivers State, of course. But more so, Rivers people are bound to reap much more landmark development under Sir Siminalayi Fubara in a more stable political atmosphere devoid of these unwarranted distractions being masterminded by the FCT minister. Rufus added that Rivers State belongs to the people and the people have chosen Governor Siminalayi Fubara to lead them. Any attempt to remove him from office is an attempt to silence the voice of the people, and this we cannot and will not allow. We, the people of Rivers State, will rise to the occasion when real signs of such an attempt are made. Bagam. Okay, so the fact here is that they are ready to show that they are behind Fubara, not Wike. So Wike is still losing grip the way we see it. All right. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment, as it is clear now that the people of Rivers State, especially the youths under the aegis of Simplicity Movement, have declared again their support for Fubara. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment.